Guys, welcome to Freedom in a Budget. It is January 2018, so that means it is time to finalize my December 2017 budget. This was an awesome month. There was a lot of spending, but there was also a lot of money made in extra bonuses because of Christmas and the holidays and everything, which was awesome. So as always, income is blocked out here. Side hustle, I did pretty well, $566.10. So I did 3 babysitting gigs, and then YouTube was $226.10, which was great. Sinking fund transfer, we'll get into that in a little bit. That was $591.64. Capital One 360, they actually just upped their percentage for their savings account to 1%, which is awesome. That is pretty high for the market today for a savings account. So if you haven't already, sign up for Capital One 360. There's a referral link down below, and you get $25 for signing up, and I get $20. So I had 2 people sign up this past month. So that gives a total of $10,037.31 for the month. Tithe is blacked off as always. Rent is $15.80. That stays the same. Electric was $62.04, so we had $37.96 left over for that. iPhone, it actually went up a little bit this month for $6, so that was $98.07, which still isn't bad for 2 phones. Internet was $59.99. UFit $23.19. Weight Watchers, my job pays half of it, so my portion was $9.99. Dollar Shave Club, $0 this month. I am still deferring my blades, but I'm going to be doing a video for you guys coming up hopefully this month, so stay tuned for that and a full review of Dollar Shave Club. Groceries, so I talked about this a little bit on Monday if you saw the video, my cash envelopes. This past month has just been, actually this past week has just been crazy with Jamie's cousin in the hospital. We had to go out of town to visit him, so I didn't have a chance to go to the grocery store. So I rolled over $40.37, which usually if I have any money left over, that goes to baby step 3 or emergency fund. But because I still have groceries I have to get, I'm going to go during the week in January, so it'll just be kind of a odd month. So that $40 is rolling over. So next month in January, I have $240.37 to spend for the month. Eating out. Okay, so Jamie did not, well, typically he gets per diem for lunches for the week, which kind of helps offset, because each day that he's out on a gig that gives him per diem, he gets $50, whether he spends all of it or not. So it really helps to offset. So he did not work any of those types of gigs. He did work gigs, but they weren't ones that paid per diem. So we have agreed, because as you guys know, this is a work in progress for us, and getting him to cut back on his eating out. We've agreed that he's going to eat 2 home-cooked meals for lunches a week. So with that, he still went over between his work eating out and, you know, just personal date nights. And he goes out to Miller's once a week with one of his friends, which is like $25 because he gets a beer and a Mountain, Miller's Mountain Melt. So, you know, he did go over quite a bit, but it is what it is. You know, it's still a work in progress. We do have the extra money, you know, that we can bring in, so it is okay, but we are trying to cut back on that drastically. He's going to be working more gigs coming in January, so he will be getting more per diem, so that's great. Eating out, I spent $21.44, so I had $3.56 left over. Pocket money, I had $75 and I spent $70.94, so I had $4.06 left over. Jamie pocket money was $293.33, which he went $93 over. And it's hard to say with, you know, what was Christmas gifts and what was personal stuff. And, you know, I didn't want to get into the questioning and different things like that. So I just added it all into the budget and I just let it all go. You know, it's one of those things that it is what it is. You know, we're still in our 2nd month of marriage and we're trying to figure this out. And, you know, this is really new for him, having to be on a budget. And, you know, having me asking him where he's spending his money, it's very new. So it's definitely a work in progress. So it is what it is. Home improvement, we ended up buying a office chair for Jamie. We both are going to be needing desk setups in our office. I have mine set up, but Jamie still needs his. So you're going to be seeing in January, we're going to get a lot of stuff for the office, which is exciting. So we got a chair from BJ's for $128.39. You'll see that down below. Gas, we went over $201.76, so we went $51 over. He had a couple extra fill-ups he had to do for working pretty far. Jamie car insurance was $206.31. Jamie health insurance, $45. We did not have to spend. His company now covers his health insurance now that it is January 1st. So the payment that I made in November for his insurance covered for December, so I didn't have to make a payment. So this line here is going to be going away, which is awesome. So we'll be saving $45 a month on that. Jamie dental, $355. He had to have some work done on his teeth. And he didn't have dental insurance before, but now he does, so that's great. You'll see that coming out of a sinking fund later. Personalization mall, these are all Christmas gifts. Driving school, that was for a ticket that Jamie got, that we did the driving school so that he didn't get points on his insurance. Groupon, this is all Christmas. This is really all Christmas. Oil change, I got my oil change, so that came out of the car maintenance fund, car repair fund. Got some clothing that came out, that was like the camis and tank tops that I get from Walmart. That came out of clothing fund, just some miscellaneous stuff. And then I went to the dentist, and that was $157.50. I do have to go back in 2 weeks, so there's gonna be another payment in January as well. Debt. I always get questions about this, and this is still in the budget, just so I can remember where we came from. You know, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, we were $22,000 in debt, or I was $22,000 in debt from student loans. So, you know, just showing where it comes to, and that I don't want to go back into debt. So that's why I keep it there. All right, sinking fund time. This is my favorite part. So we will start off with baby step 3, which is our 3 to 6 month emergency fund. We budgeted $550.76, and we were able to put $1,104.49 to the emergency fund this month, which gives us a total of $4,378.53, which was awesome. Then if you look over here in this yellow box, a lot of you saw my sinking fund video where I went step by step of how I do my sinking funds. If you haven't checked out that video, go take a look at it. And people ask that I keep this yellow box in here going forward. Usually I take it out when I film, but I'll keep it in there for you guys. And let's see, medical. This was the dental, so that came out of our medical fund, which is down here. So now it's down to $25 because we cleared that out. Personalization mall, these are all Christmas here. Sears spent $4.79. That came out of the clothing fund. Christmas, UPS, I had to get something shipped. Clothing in Walmart, this was the camis that you saw. Car repair was the oil change. That came out of here. So we still have $374, which is great. Clothing, container store. Let's see, BJ's home repair, $128.39. So this is where all of this in the $591.64, it reflects back up to the top where we do the sinking fund transfer. So that money gets transferred into our budget so that the sinking funds pay for themselves. So for the rest of it, Christmas, we put $100 back in, and we were in the negative for Christmas. So now we have $65.78 to start off 2018. Clothing, $154.66, we put $50 in. Laptop, we put $25 in, so we have $380, and that's just for ongoing laptop repairs when we're going to need a new one, because laptops, we're going to need one. So we want to just be able to have a little bit of an extra boost when that comes, whether it be my computer, Jamie's computer, whatever. Car repair, put in $50, so we have $374.28. New car fund, we put in $1,090, so I have $3,390 in the new car fund, which is exciting. My goal is to be able to buy this car in 2018, so we want to have our baby step 3 fully funded, and also the new car. And when that time comes, we will bring you along with that and vlog it. And it's going to be so exciting to just pay for a car in cash, which is awesome. Building fund. This is for the down payment for a new house we're looking to build. So we put $1,090 in. So we have $3,190. This will probably be 3 to 5 years down the road. So we're just going to be slowly building this up. And we want to have at least a 20% down payment so we don't have to pay the PMI insurance. Home improvement, we put $300 in there because we know that we're going to be having a lot of expenses coming in January. So we wanted to beef that up a little bit to get a head start. So it was $310.39 that's in the fund. Gifts is $25 and that is sitting at $300. So that's gifts like if a birthday comes up, Valentine's Day, you know, Mother's Day for Jamie's mom, or Father's Day, stuff like that. That all comes out of the gifts fund. Vacations, $200. We're going to need to start bumping this up more because Jamie wants to go to Disney. Coming up soon, we do live in Florida and only 2 hours away from Disney, 2.5 hours. And then we have our cruise in December, so we're going to be cash flowing that. So that is at $739.98. Haircuts, $30, which I think Jamie's actually getting a haircut today, which is great because he needs it. So we have $130 in there, so you'll see that coming out of January's budget. Medical, $25. $25 in there because we ended up clearing that out from the dental. Car insurance, $250 for a total of $1,040 sitting in that account. Renter's insurance, $10 a month. So we have $50. We pay that once a year. Per diem rollover. So this is what I talked about if Jimmy has any leftover money for per diem, and he did not. So he has $28.42 in there from last month. And phone upgrade repairs is $80 a month. So we have $160 in there. So that's when we want to upgrade our phones or we have to bring them to Apple and they need repairs. So in total, for our sinking funds and baby step 3, we have in there $14,717.04, which is incredible to me. I remember Jamie's parents talking before when we want to get married and all that stuff, and they said we need to have at least, you know, $10,000 in the bank at all times. And I told a couple of my friends and they were like, that is crazy. No one does that. And it's just crazy to think that, yeah, we're there, we're past that, you know. It's crazy to think that we've been able to save that much money, and it's amazing what happens when you are sticking to a budget. You know, this is what a zero-based budget is. It gives you that freedom, it gives you control over your money. We were living paycheck to paycheck before we started budgeting, and now we have over $14,000 sitting in the bank. So it's just awesome. All right, so that is the sinking funds. As I told you, we have $40 left that we're rolling over into January. And then here's just a quick snapshot of our groceries. Like I said, only 3 trips to the grocery store, $42.55, $67.71 to Walmart, and then Aldi again for $49.37. Jamie eating out. Here is all of his eating out, which is quite a bit. My eating out, $11.44 and $10. My pocket money here, which was a total of $70.94. Jamie's pocket money here, which was a total of $293.33. And then gas was a total of $201.76. And home improvement was the BJ's chair for $128.39. So guys, that is my December budget. Let me know what you guys are up to. Let me know how your budgets are going. Are you ready for January? January is here. If you haven't already set up your budget, it is not too late. Get to it. Let me know if you have any questions. As you guys know, I have the full tutorial of how to set up a budget in Excel, the exact budget that I do. I walk you step by step through it. So check that out. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.